Three Nigerian presidents have implemented Orasanye'S report. We are jokers in this country. Arrive TV Rufai Oseni speaks. Arise Television anchor Rufai Oseni has rubbished the announcement of the Tinubu government to implement the Chief Orasanye'S report. Earlier today, the Minister of Information and National Orientation, Mohammed Idris, announced that President Tinubu has ordered the full implementation of the report. Idris announced that following the recommendation of the report, some agencies have been scrapped, others merged, and some have been subsumed. Reacting to the news, Oseni stated with evidence that two previous presidents have also ordered the implementation of the report. According to him, Nigeria is a joke, and this is why the countries do not take Nigeria seriously. Okay, now the thing is, I dey hear say that particular report, even they old, it don't they outdated. Can't they do something different? Can't another report be done and implemented? You understand? Now yes, an old report have gone, and that now old ones, which means some things will be say the person where they there right. That's Sonye or Sonye. If then compare with what you get today, if you know be with as in if you don't they outdated. It deserves so subsumed, merged, and even scrapped. Some agencies supposed not to exist beyond the term of government, as it was established to check it out and confidence in likely to be the leader in a certain regime of government or a way of allowing a political ally to be in the head of an affairs. Today, it has become a waste of resources when two or three agencies are doing the same work. They deserve to be streamlined and narrowed down, purposely reduce the government expenses. Okay. No wahala. When 70% of civil servants of those military agencies are with forged credentials, another angle to it. Yes, now another name for Nigeria is jokers, unserious people. Ordering them to implement it does not mean it was actually implemented. Yes, as a journalist, to which end did he follow the orders to be implemented? Was it actually implemented? Rufai, please provide evidences of the two past presidents that implemented the Orasanye'S reports. Give us details of how they implemented it. My own is that whether they implemented it or not, if that report is actually old, then it should be given a new one. Should be given a new one. Tell us whether the two presidents merely made the pronouncement of implementation or they followed up their pronouncement with implementation. What aspects of the report were implemented by the two presidents? Which parts were not implemented? Stop making vague statements because you want to be heard. You should wait to see whether Tinubu would implement it or not before jumping into a sweeping conclusion. Okay, he who listens to this bad belly emergency. Okay, who still listens to this bad belly emergency journalist? Rufai, a bad belly emergency journalist. Okay, I cannot confirm that Rufai is a complete illiterate, so you cannot differentiate between what Jonathan did and what is now happening. Jonathan received a recommendation from Orasanye's after he completed the job given to him, but he did not implement it. Same thing, Buhari set up the committee to study the recommendation, and he didn't implement it after the committee made some amendment to it. Well, now Tinubu is doing the implementation, which is quite different from what Rufai is reporting. Why not the drag Rufai? Leave Rufai, he wants to be heard and believes he's popular, whereas he's not. Rufai, besides, he's not a journalist, he's just a TV presenter, and that is all. So he doesn't know anything. That is why he always have issues with some of his colleagues, especially Rutus and Ruben. About he always caution him, and Emmanuel Effini the Great Malabit. Alright, you Tinubu haters before now, so you are irrelevant. Rufai. Look at this. Rufai no gree them white paper called blue paper ni. Now so them go explain tire. What we need is action, not shallow. Alright, Oseni and his cohort are agents of backwardness. They never see nothing good things will happen in Nigeria. Very soon you shall see it, and that is no more business as usual. Okay. Rufai goofed. Jonathan came up with government white paper but no implementation. Buhari also reviewed it, and his own committee came up with white paper too, but it was never implemented. Boss Mustafa kept it in his office, and then came Tinubu. He brought out a Buhari white paper and carried out with the implementation. It is obvious that Rufai Oseni is not a journalist. Wait till it is fully implemented and it is working before you can crucify Rufai Oseni. We remind all those people as if they know what we are talking about. So the two previous presidents here has no name. The names are mentioned. Read well at the okay. Okay, majority of those condemning Oseni are even foolish and it's helping you. Alright. Don't let anybody fool you. The implication of what Rufai is saying is that these people always like to make announcements without seeing the results of the policies. Subsidy has been removed now. Can you say that you've seen where they spend the money? If the Orasanye'S report is implemented, will they tell you how much government has saved from it? Why do people always like to defend those who make life so difficult for you? Paul. I see comments flying here. Some bordering on hate for Rufai, some showing ignorance, some trying to differentiate the methods of implementation, while some others are share stupid and draft compliment. But the truth is, implementation for most parts of the Orasanye'S report can only kick off when certain enablings or laws are changed rather by the National Assembly. Without that, we will never start. And NAS is expecting. Okay, and NAS is still silent on this. Maybe they look sharp. Maybe they look at the end of the day, this whatever. Alright. Be sincere with yourself. Didn't you need that Tinubu set up a committee on how to Okay, be sincere with yourself. Didn't you read that Tinubu set up a committee on that to ensure that all legal and legislative barriers are removed in 12 weeks? So people where they drag Rufai, I know why they go drag him. I don't know why they're actually dragging him, Sha. But the thing is, drag him or not, drag him or not, he'd already talk, he'd already give an opinion over what he give opinion. And like I talked before, if the report don't they overdue, as in don't they don't suppose make the update them. They suppose do make they run with new things to to better suit the times we say we did now. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.